I'm watching The Acolyte, like the fourth time through. Um, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing tonight. I got a baseball game and a few Yankee game, and but I'll see how far I get. But what a shame the show was canceled. And I realize, the ratings weren't the greatest, but I've read plenty of articles, whether it be Forbes or Rolling Stone magazine or the um, Empire magazine, which is an English magazine that I subscribe to. I've read plenty of like online articles and magazines that claimed that for a show like this, 8 episodes, about a half hour long each episode, and it was new content, a new era. We never seen this stuff before. So it was kind of like original stuff, and for that, when you factor all that in, it actually didn't do that bad numbers wise. And the main reason it got canceled, and I don't think this is even debatable really, is because misogynistic, racist people who are against the LGBTQ community were very vocal, and they were in the minority, but Disney was scared off and didn't want to do it. Disney doesn't appear to be in the mood for making original, cool content for us to watch anymore. Really good content. They just want to make ho hum kind of content. It's like the same that we've gotten before. Look, I love the Mandalorian, but like, is that really what we all want to see in a movie coming out in I think 2 years in 2026? Or do we want to see something more original, like say Rogue Squadron, or the origins of the Jedi and the Force and stuff like that? So is it really like something we want to see? And I think Disney is downsizing. They're being cheap, which kind of reminds me of my Yankees, they're the richest team in baseball, but they don't spend. So Disney is a multi-billion-dollar corporation, yet they don't want to spend money, and they're getting scared off by a minority fringe Nazi Americans that don't like, they're filled with hate, and they don't like the fact that the show had a lot of women, two women of color. There was a gay subplot with two of the witches, and it was a witch coven of all women. So they didn't like that. Oh, and also another main actor was Asian as well. So, I mean, I guess Disney got scared off by the review bombing, if you will, and the fans that were negative and stuff about that kind of stuff. When in fact, I think the majority of fans actually liked it. There is a petition going around at what is it called, change.org or something. If you go there, there's a petition going on, and I will put the link in the description for that if you want to sign it. And also, like, just keep watching the show, because contrary to what some people might say, if you watch a show over and over again, you will help the ratings. It does help the ratings. They do count repeat viewers from one household. So a lot of us fans did that with the Orville, and according to Scott Grimes, who plays Gordon Malloy, the show is coming back, and they're going to start filming. This is the Orville now. They're going to start filming that in January or February, I think. It goes into production. So if all this is true, we should be getting an announcement on that probably sometime by the end of the year, probably maybe like in November, December-ish time frame, or maybe before then. But, that's how we did it. We watched the show. We watched the Orville over and over again. So if it could be done with the Orville, it could be done with a show like The Acolyte. And I'll tell you what, usually they'll list like the sci-fi shows, all like the first one listed will be the one that's trending, the one that's being watched the most. And the one that was first on the list when I went to watch this today was The Acolyte. So I think most people are watching it. So just keep watching, people. sign the petition, and I think we might get this show back. If we don't, it's a real shame. It's a really good show. I don't get the flack it gets. I've watched it now 4 times in a row, if you count the 2 times when I first started watching it, and it's excellent. It's an excellent show. Just watch it with an open mind. Don't critique it. We're not critics. We're just having fun watching popcorn films and TV shows, and you'll have a really good time with it. So thank you, and have a great day, and may the force be with you.